Hey guys, what's up? PeeCarNoo here, bringing you the GTA 5 video, and today we've got something very different, very interesting, still containing hardcore racing, but as you can see, we're off-road. We've got dirt on our shoes, we've got our wellies on, and we're in some Dubsta 6x6s on this epic track, guys. So I'll leave a link to this track in the description. And what I'm going to be saying to start with, the reason why there's pretty much near enough no game sound is because I had my settings configured wrong, so all you're going to be hearing in this is people screaming and shouting. So I thought, you know what, that is not good for the ears, and I don't want that protruding into your speakers. So here's some nice little background music you can have over my voice, which is very interesting. But this was an amazing thing to be a part of, because off-road racing is not something I do mainly. Especially Dubsta 6x6 racing is something I completely never do. And it was just a whole different concept of racing, but then the same concept still applied, so the same rules and and the same things like undercutting people on the corners, taking the inside, blah blah blah, still applied, as you can see through here. These are just some of the best little bits really throughout the this half-an-hour race. So I'm gonna say on these roads, on this dirt road with the Dubsta, it was so hard to get the power down, because the Dubsta just understeered when you braked really hard, and then when you tried to put the power down, it just oversteered. So you had to be sort of careful on the throttle. I had to managing it, doing a bit of throttle control, bearing it down and things like that. And then if you decided to slide on some of these corners, you were gone for days. You were literally saying goodbye. So especially down this bit now, which is just a blind section, just go all the way down. And it does start to rain later on in the video, and that was very scary, absolutely scary, but it was still epic. So as you can see now, this was my first time playing this track, and there was some really nice people in here, some really good racers. So it was a really good race. Won't get any aids or anything like that, any crashes. It was just clean racing, or we attempted clean racing anyway. But some of the routes and track props that were selected for this were just on point, couldn't be beaten. They were just really good. The track route itself was exquisite. There's a word I've never used hardly in life, so there's a nice word for you guys. But it was just generally really good, and it's just opened my eyes for more racing now. This is just something really cool in this game, and that's the beauty of this game, is you can do different things and different racing, but the same racing rules and the same racing concept applies for everything. So it's really good. And what you'll see now is we've got Sean L in the matte black Dubsta, and we've got Uchi, as you know him, as he's in a blue Dubsta, same as me. I actually got this car from him. This was a GTA race, and the rules were quite simple. We had to do one pit stop, which was 10 seconds long throughout any lap of this race, which was good. So it involved a bit of tactics, but you can see here Combo is trying to go for the lead on Sean. He's trying to go the inside. Someone chokes, goes up the mountain. Don't know what he was doing there. He was obviously looking for some rabbits up the hill. But going up here now, I'm trying to give Combo a little boost, because Combo was on my team. It was like a little team event race, and Sean had Mike as his teammate, which I think Mike was about 10th place from where we're seeing now. So you can see here, three Dubsters just going up the narrowest dirt track here, and me and Combo side by side here, going down the sort of Galileo circuit, as you guys know from some of the testing that we do. And we're just going down to this section. Sean oversteers there. I push Combo into the lead, but then Sean grabs the lead from me again. That was a controversial moment there, which I didn't see. I'm not a witness to, Sean, so sorry, but it was quite funny. But this section now, I think Sean look at that. Sean just goes on two wheels there, grabs it. It was quite nice car control by him. Got to respect that guy for that car control, before I come down to Scotland and slap his ass. But going down the last part now with the barn here, and it was just so much more intense. This required so much more concentration than any other race pretty much that you can do, because you're not going that quick, but you're still going quick enough to, if you make a choke, then you're going to be pretty much the end of your race. So you don't want to be doing that. and you certainly don't want to be choking in a Dubsta because it just gets tangled. Look at me, look at that, me and Sean choke on the exact same corner. He chokes and then I choke, which they were minor chokes, but still a pretty decent crash anyway. Going here now, which is the last section here, you can take a little sneaky little line on the outside which grabs you all the little bumps and things like that, as you can see combo. And the Dubsta with its independent suspension is just grabbing all them bumps and making no use of it. So as you can see now, we've got the rain hunting us down, and look at the understeer. The Dubsta just does not grab any traction whatsoever. It's just crazy, and this brought a whole new level of excitement to the race. And considering that I never played this track, I think I did pretty damn well. At the start I was a bit aged because there was like 20 odd people in this lobby, and it was quite funny. But going through the rain here, you can see it's just sliding in and out, and I'm trying to put the traction down. But I get a really good view of a really nice battle up front, and that's why I really wanted to post this, because you guys definitely need to try out some Dubsta racing, Dubsta 6x6, especially on tracks like this. Like I said, I will leave a link to it in the description box below. But it's something, you know, if you're finding Feltzer sport racing, supercar racing on the streets, or even in the airport now boring, you need to be giving this a go. And generically this suits, you know, a lot of people. So if you can have like more than 10 people in a lobby, this is where it suits it. I push combo there. I try and go for the inside. I'm screaming down the mic now, combo, let me through, let me through, let me through. I'll try and go for it. But it's but yeah, it was crazy, guys. I do recommend giving it a go. I slide here, and this is what I mean by understeer, especially in the rain. Just go slap bang straight up the tree, and then you just ended, mate. You ended for life. So guys, I just want your opinions. You know, have you tried this before? You probably have, but this is obviously something new to the channel, which is off-road racing. And I just thought I'd share it with, you know, some people that possibly haven't had this chance to look what proper racing and, you know, proper rules can do when on a dirt track, especially with a Dubsta. I mean, the Dubsta is just epic for racing, because look at that, you get these little drifts going on, and it's just crazy to see, guys. So this was quite a long video, pretty much 8 minutes long, and I just want to see your guys' opinions on how you think off-road racing is. Have you tried it? Will you be trying it? And, you know, let me know on Twitter, or if you haven't already followed me on Twitter, make sure you do anyway, because I do post things on there when videos are going live, and also follow me on Facebook. Links will be in the description, so make sure you do that. And I just want to say a big thank you to everyone as well on the channel, guys. It's been a real inspiration doing this for pretty much half a year now. I started mainly in February, March, and it's just been incredible, guys. I'm trying to bring the best content specifically for GTA 5 racing. So guys, if you enjoyed the video, leave it a like. If you're new around here, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one, guys. Cheers.